Well, Bev, this was the beginning of a 4-week-long trial. Kevin Spacey arrived at the Southwark Crown Court in central London, flanked by his lawyers. He walked into that building. He then took his place in the courtroom. He was sitting in the dock behind a glass wall. He had his head held high for much of these proceedings. Today was largely procedural, court procedure. We saw the jury be sworn in. It was quite a short sitting of just a few hours, and the court has already retired for the day, and it's important to remember that still quite early in the day here in London. But as I said, this is the beginning of what a trial that will go on for the better part of a month. What do we know at the moment? Well, we know he's been charged with 12 offences. They involve 4 men. They date back to 2001, and we will hear more details of that across the coming weeks. So far, we expect that we might hear the details of the prosecution's case later in the week. So there are plenty of details still to come in this case.
Yeah. These accusations, Isabella, date back to his time as director of a British theatre institution.
That's right, Bev. Kevin Spacey was the director of the Old Vic Theatre, a prestigious theatre here in London, for the better part of a decade, from about 2004 to the time that he stepped down in mid-2015. Now, we know that these charges that have been brought against him date from 2001 up to 2013, so there is a crossover there. It relates to his time in London. We also know that those charges, a number of them are alleged to have occurred here in London, but some also to have occurred in Gloucestershire in rural England. Now, this is a very high-stakes case. Of course, Kevin Spacey is a prominent and well-known actor. This is all happening in the post-Me Too age. It's a politically and socially charged issue at this time, and there will be huge press interest. We've seen the world's media already arrive for the first day of this case.
Yeah. Isabella Higgins in London, thanks very much for that update.
Thanks, Bev.